Hey everybody, welcome back to more Dragon Quest 9. Oh my god, Corvus is done incubating. He looks quite fierce now too. I'm a little scared, friends. Welcome to the finale, by the way!
So, mortal maid, you have bested mighty barbarous. Fool, it is my hatred, my bitterness towards mortal kind, your kind, that feeds my power, that drives my rage. And now, there shall be no holding back. You will feel the full weight of my wrath, the full depth of my hatred. It is time. The end of all things begins.
Oh my god, it's final boss time, friends. Let's shut up for a little bit and listen to the music. Not bad final boss music. I'm not mad at it. It's no dancing man. It's no Zoma theme. But you know what? Whatever. It's not bad. I'm not mad. Holy shit. We're fighting though. We should probably talk strategy because, well, if you're gonna want a strategy, it's probably for the final boss, huh? Same strategy as always. Buff up. You probably want to get an accelerate off. Because this guy will hit you kind of hard sometimes. He'll do it. He's real mean like that. Yeah, buff up. Get your attack power double. Try to sap him. He is sappable. So go for that. And he does a myriad of attacks that will hurt you real bad. Mainly chili breath. That's the one big one that concerns me because I don't have that great of resistance to frost. So if, oh, he also has burning breath, huh? Oh, that'll paralyze you. Oh yeah, he does a bunch of friggin' status ailments. Like paralysis and sleep. Oh, dick. Okay, that's cool. That's cool though. Okay, because Frog has this ability where he can cure everyone of their status ailments. You get it if you level a priest up to 40, and you do the quest for that. It's called Wave of Relief or something. Anyway, just so long as Frog doesn't get put to sleep or nothing, we should be all right. Right? Right. Okay, Capriz. Mirror armor strikes again. Oh god damn it, I told you not to do that! Well, this is a pickle. Oh cool, 18's back up. Still, half of our crew is incapacitated at the moment. This is a problem. Not a good way to start a fight. Things are not starting well, friends. Okay, you know what? No problem, no problem. Oh, stop! Oh, damn it! Will you stop it? Okay, this is genuinely a problem. Grim is the only one awake. / not paralyzed. And, he can't do shit to heal or bring people back to their senses. He is all about just bringing the pain. That's all he does, and that's all I expect of him. So, oh, damn it. Then the guy dodges the attack. Okay, cool. 18's back up. Holy shit. We're not boned yet. Yet. Keyword yet. Jesus. Alright, this is turning out to be a little harder than I anticipated. This chilly breath, man, it's the worst. Yeah, I was mentioning before, I don't have that much resistance to frost damage or frost breath or whatever. So I want to get a frost force off, but friggin' Sapphira's been incapacitated this entire fight. So whatever. I did attacker on this guy. Corvus, if you've forgotten who he is. With 18, it doesn't seem to work all that often, but I don't know. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. Ah, jeez, that got through. Owie, okay. We are hurting right now. We definitely need to heal up. Jeez, if I could just get people to not be dead. Okay, they're not dead, but, you know, asleep or paralyzed. Jeez. Alright, I think we're back in business, though. I think we're gonna be alright. Now we can actually start fighting. Yeah, it took us like 5 rounds to actually start fighting this guy for real, in earnest. Okay, we're good now though. Alright, get back on track, buff up, get your attack power doubled, and while all of the rest of the party was sleeping, I think Grim sapped his defense as much as it'll go, so start dishing out some parallaxes. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Okay, Sapphire, damn it. Your defense went away. Yeah, it's kind of why you want to a character devoted purely to defense, or not defense, but like support, is because buffs wear off like fairly quickly. And for some of the tougher bosses, you're gonna need your buffs up like as much as you possibly can. Unfortunately, a lot of them cast disruptive waves, so that's yet another reason to have one character devoted purely to support. Just for that. That's what I think anyway. That's my approach to these bosses. Some of you may have a different approach, and that's cool, man. That's, like I said last episode, that's what's great about Dragon Quest. You know, you can approach these situations however you want. I have my way, you probably have yours, and whatever way works for you is a good way to go. So go with it. It's not so cut and dry that you have to do things one specific way. That's what's great about Dragon Quest. That's why I love this series. Can I beef about Dragon Quest X again? Now? I've been desperately combing the internet for news of its arrival to North America, and I'm finding nothing. I don't think it's ever going to come over. It's so sad. I really want to play that game, man. Oh, and there's a Dragon Quest XI coming out apparently next year. Probably not going to come over here either. So, for all we know, other than the Heroes series, this may very well be the last of the main series of Dragon Quest we will ever see in North America. Super sad, right? Really sad. Oh, I was really hoping you'd reflect that. Oh, damn it. I hate that move. It's so annoying. Okay, it's fine, though. We can actually use Wave of Relief this time. I can show it off to you because it's a great move. It is totally worth leveling up a priest to level 40 just to get it. Because it is just so clutch. Wait, was Frog asleep too? No, he wasn't. Was he? I don't think so. No, that was the Z's were over 18. Here we go. Kia! It's like a Kamehameha of status ailment relief. It's pretty great. Yeah, definitely worth it. It can save your bacon in some of the tougher fights. Yeah, tougher than the final boss. There are bosses beyond this, if you did not know. I think I mentioned them last episode. Yeah, there's legacy bosses. And we will be fighting them. Yes, we will be throwing down with them. How they work is they level up if you give them experience points. And if you do that, you can get like better loots from them. So, I think the way we'll do it is that we won't fight them at the lowest level, because that's kind of pussy shit. We'll fight them when they're at a fairly reasonable level. Let's try to give them as many of their abilities as we possibly can before we take them on, so we can give an in-depth, grim version of a guide to fight them. I think that's a good way to go, right? Right. Probably not all of them, because they don't get all their abilities to like freaking level 50 or something. I'm talking like probably level them up to like 15, because they don't start with all their abilities. You have to like level them up before they get them all, and then they start posing an actual challenge to you. So yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. Anyway, holy crap, I've been completely ignoring Corvus this entire time. I do like the setting for this fight though. We're like in the eye of the storm, man. Like this fight is taking place while he's charging up some killer death beam to take out the planet. Oh god, jeez, oh Jesus, that could have been bad. Yeah, I think he entered pissy boss mode. I think when you get him down to a certain amount of health, he starts like bringing the pain. Like he'll start dishing out just like critical hits all the time. But fortunately, Frog had that item you get for leveling shields up to max, and that negates any critical hit that is put upon him. So it's definitely worth your time. It saved my bacon right there. That would have one-shot Frog had he not blocked it. Yeah, so, definitely worth getting, yeah? Yeah, I think he does. Ow! See, that's the shit I'm freaking talking about. Owie, owie! For like 214 damage. Ouchie, how much health does Frog have? Like, not much more than that. He very well could have gotten deaded by that had he not been topped off. Yeah, so the whole shield thing, definitely worth getting if you're playing this game. Okay, Grim, finish this jerk. Yes! Ha-ha! Suck it, Corvus. No earth destruction for you today, jerk. What you gotta say about that, huh? Gonna be salty? You gonna squirt one, bro? Getting misty?
How can this be? How can I, who surpassed even the power of the Almighty, be defeated by a mere mortal? It matters not. Revel in your pathetic victory while you can, mortal worm. This world will soon be no more. You and all who dwell here will suffer complete and utter annihilation by my hands.
Oh, he's gonna do the death move anyway. What the? That's not fair. We beat you. Aw, man.
I found you. At last, I finally found you.
Who dat?
It's Serena! Serena? What business do you have with me, treacherous mortal?
Orvis, I've been looking for you. I've been searching for you for so long. I was so sorry I couldn't save you that day. I've been looking for you ever since, trying to find you so I could... save you at last. Save you from the darkness and the bitterness and despair.
Serena, how can I have ever believed that you would betray me? I'm ashamed, so deeply ashamed of my lack of faith and my rage. And you have suffered so much. You have wandered so long in search of me. Yet your will never faltered. Your resolve to bring me back from the darkness never wavered. To have believed one so pure, so blameless, could be guilty of treachery. And to have gone to such hateful lengths to exact my revenge. Had you not stopped me, I would have allowed my hatred, my bitterness, my vengefulness to consume this world. Though I tried for all eternity, I might never atone for my sins. But that final, most heinous crime, that, at least, was averted. Grim, Celestrian, and Guardian, you are the pupil of my own apprentice, Akira. He has trained a worthy guardian. You must ask him to forgive me of my failings on his part.
It's time to go, Corvus.
Yes, finally it is.
Aww. Where are they going? Oh. I guess there's stores now. Huh. That's neat. Out of nowhere comes a voice.
Grim!
Oh, hi, Treeses.
Oh wow, just like that. Neat. Fixed the place up nice.
It was you, Grimm. You who saved the world from sorrow. You who are both mortal and celestial. The world owes you its very existence. And now the duty of the Celestians, the task that has spanned so many aeons, is finally at an end. The Celestians who rise to the heavens shall watch over the skies for all eternity. But you, Grimm, your fate lies elsewhere. You must remain among the mortals. You must stand guardian over their world.
Oh hey, Sterling.
In time, the realm of the Almighty, myself, all will be lost to your perception. But nonetheless, you must go forth. Go forth to your realm, the realm of the mortals.
Okay, Treesus, if you want me to.
Thank you, Grimm.
No problem, Treesus. Anytime. Aw, she's a nice lady. I like Treesus. She is awful swell. Something about her, man. I don't know. Treesus just does it for me. I got faith in Treesus. Oh, so all the Celestians got raptured then, huh? They finally got their dream of being raptured. I've been trying to do it all game. Finally did it. Kinda glad I got out of that deal, honestly. I wanna hang with the sinners. They're a lot more fun. They're fun to hang out with, those sinners. You know? Oh, that's a fucked up attitude. Hello, is anybody there? Hello? If you're there, say something. Show yourself. Oh, this is people praying. Oh, and the Celestians hear them. Oh! Thus do the voices of the mortals plead, ever hopeful of proof of our existence. Didn't they say that at the beginning of the game? Yeah, this whole sequence was at the beginning of the game, wasn't it? Where they were like having these lines about prayers and such. For how long have we watched over them? Something, something. For how long have we Celestians existed? Good question. And that's it! End credits! Holy crap! There's still stuff to see. So, don't turn off the video quite yet. Okay, there's still stuff to see. Let's talk about the game though, huh? This game is great! I love this game. A great addition to the Dragon Quest franchise. I think everyone can agree on that. Well, most people would agree. Now most people, I think some people say that, this wasn't the greatest story as far as Dragon Quest goes. Oh, are we gonna get to see all of our old pals in the Protectorate? That's cool, I take that. I love how Dragon Quest will always do that in its games. You get to see all the people that you help along the way. That's good. And that's kind of the theme of Dragon Quest stories, you know? Most of Dragon Quest stories aren't all that compelling. It's really the small adventures you have on the way that are memorable. That's what I find about Dragon Quest anime. And that's what I find about most good stories. It's about the characters and the small adventures along the way. It's not so much about the big picture, right? That's what I think makes a good story. And in that regard, I think this story was pretty great. You know? I mean, like, let's just talk about all the stories we had along the way. Like the White Knight thing. The White Knight was an interesting story. I like that. Coffin Well. That was a freaking interesting story. With the doctor here. What's his name? Finnegan? I can't remember his last name. But what a story. People are really bummed out by that. But, you know, I saw some real ethical questions come to mind throughout that entire story. It was like utilitarianism versus, like, sort of Kantian ethics. Or was his book? The Machinations of Morals or something. I can't remember what it's called, but that's what I saw in it anyway. And some people probably had a different interpretation, but whatever. And this one, the guy that was like so proud that he like built this whole place just to try to impress his girlfriend, but his girlfriend never saw it. But now his girlfriend is here, and she did see it. It's like, wow, man, faith can move mountains, but love can carve them. You know, that's the message I got from that. And that was what was really great about this game, I think, story-wise anyway, was the little adventures along the way. They had some real thought-provoking things going on along the way. I mean, some of them were sillier than others. The marionette thing, yeah, right here. That was compelling as shit. Like, I don't know. We talked about it in the episode, but like, I really felt bad about getting the fig from her, because I felt like, you know, Marionette wasn't a bad doll. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong. She was just, like, fulfilling the wishes of her dead friend, maybe. I don't know. She could have survived in this world, but she didn't want to, so who am I to deny her of her non-existence, I guess? Something like that. Anyway, this one wasn't exactly compelling with the horny lizard and such. Still, it was fun. This game's so fun, and I don't know, people that say the story isn't all that compelling, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. Now if you want to go with overarching story, like Dragon Quest V was probably the best, but yeah. But if you think back at all Dragon Quest games, like if you look at an overarching story, they're all not that compelling. Like they all sort of follow the same formula as like the first trilogy. There's a bad guy, go get him. Like in 3, quite literally, the reason you went off in the first place was the king was like, there's a bad guy, go get him. You know? And this one wasn't exactly like that, but sort of fell into that. It's sort of like a noir sort of version of finding out who the bad guy was. Sort of a detective story, like, who the shit was that guy that fired the laser beam at God? You know? We gotta find out. And I guess that was one of the downsides of it. Was that it was so late until you got to figure out who done it, you know? And when you did find... what I do like about it was that when you did find out who it was, you weren't necessarily like, oh, what a jerk, I'm going to beat him up. You just kind of like... You're kind of like, man, this guy got screwed over, and I can understand why he's so salty, but at the same time, we can't have him destroying the Earth, because he's taking this revenge thing a bit too far, you know? I did like that, how he wasn't just like a black and white character. And that was good. Because most of the time, the enemies in Dragon Quest are, other than like Sorrow from Dragon Quest IV, he was sort of like black and... Well, he was a gray area bad guy. But that's what I did like about it. What I didn't like is you don't really get a feel of the impact of what he did other than the whole fire laser beam at God. I would have liked it, like maybe if they threw in sort of like a Breath of Fire 2 kind of deal where you see like all this shit happening is because of Corvus, maybe? I don't know. Kind of like with Breath of Fire 2 with Death Haven. Oh my god! Cutscene. Is it really goodbye then? But I don't want you to go! Don't go!
There ain't much we can do about it, though. Is there? Grim's immortal now. We belong to different worlds.
What's that got to do with it, you flapping old fat guts? Have you got a heart of bone or something? No, Stella.
Looks like there ain't much we can do about her neither. Don't blame her taking it so all grim. She's only a kid. She don't understand yet like we do.
Yeah, I guess, Sterling. I don't know if I understand it all that well either, but what are you gonna do?
Anyway, looks like this is all off now. Look after yourself, sunshine. Bye, luck, eh?
Yeah, you too, Sterling. You stay sharp, buddy. Oh man, we lost our two best friends in the world. Aww. Oh, Stella! Hi! Bye! Wait! Graham! Traveling around with your husband, well, you know, it was good! We're still friends, even if you are mortal now. Don't forget that you've got friends in high places, and this is my last chance and everything, so I better tell you my top secret of all. I've kept this on the lowdown for a long time now, but the truth is, what am I hiding it for? The truth is, I really want to be a nail A what? A nail artist? Was that what you were saying? I don't know. I think that's what she was saying. Why would you keep that a secret? Be a nail artist. I don't care. I wonder what she was saying. Huh. I like a fig. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, holy butts, kids. That's it. To be continued, though. Yes, there is post-game in this game. We'll be playing a bit of it. I'll probably just be showing off some legacy bosses and such. Show you how grottos work. And yeah, not much left to do, honestly. I'm not going to do much post-game, honestly, because I don't really care for it. But yeah, that's it for the main game. I really like this game. I really do. Where's it rank on my scale of Dragon Quest games? I'm not sure. I'm not comfortable in rating it quite yet. Maybe I'll do it next episode because this recording is pretty much done. Anyway, next time we'll be unlocking some post-game content, so I will see you then. Laters!